All right, we're getting big breaking news coming in. Joint resignation by censor board members a day after CBFC chief's resignation. 8 members quit. Censor board has sent a joint resignation letter to the I&B Ministry. All the Central Board of Film Certification members have resigned. They've sent a joint resignation letter to the Information and Broadcasting Ministry. Joining me for more on this story is the headlines today is Rohit Khilnani. Rohit, a massive move by the Central Board of Film Certification with all the members have sent in a letter of resignation to the government.
Yes, this is obviously pretty much most of the active members of the censor board, and they all have sent in their resignation. This followed by Leela Samson's resignation that happened yesterday, and there was so much controversy why she resigned. Was it because of MSG? But it happened at a time when MSG is released, and clearly they are disappointed with that. But yesterday she said that her resignation has got to do nothing with MSG. Now that's obviously slightly conflicting. Also, she in her resignation she made it very clear that there's corruption. But yet now Leela Samson has to prove where there's corruption and what exactly is the corruption.
Right, Rohit, Leela Samson had also mentioned that there was coercion and interference, constant interference by the government now. Is this the same what all the members of the CBFC have to say?
Absolutely, and absolutely, that's what she has to prove now. When she says, when she uses such strong words, and it's all on email, she has to now prove what exactly was the problem, because it definitely can't be left on email. But they have to now also prove what exactly, where was the corruption exactly.
Right, Rohit, but the CBFC members have also been kept on saying that in spite of sending numerous recommendations and appeals to the government failed to take any reform, the government failed to hear their pleas, and that is why they are all resigning.
Definitely, and what he said is that, and apart from that, so many other things that their term was over long back. They wanted to hold a meeting, and the meeting was, didn't happen for 9 months. And imagine for a government and the I&B Ministry not being able to make a budget to hold a meeting among censor board members and the ministry. Now that obviously sounds very, either the ministry is not paying attention to the censor board, or there's some serious problem, or they are just ignoring the censor board overall. So obviously that looks like a huge problem, and that's obviously led to a lot of disappointment, and that of course led to this mass resignation.
Right, Rohit, thank you very much for joining us on this big breaking news story that all the board members of the Central Board of Film Certification have sent a joint resignation letter to the Information and Broadcasting Ministry.